Okay, I think I'm finally freaking ready. So, I do have a TV show playing in the back. It's Charmed. I'm obsessed with that show. Have been ever since I was little. Thanks, Mom. I hope it's low enough because I do not want to be demonetized. Otherwise, this is going to turn into a voiceover real quick, and then I'm going to just look, I'm talking to my all weird the whole time. Anyway, hello. So, my name is Leilani. 3 years ago, I made my very first YouTube video. I was very self-conscious making that video, editing that video, and then most importantly, like posting it. When I posted the video, it didn't get very many likes, as you can imagine. Obviously, like, I'm nobody who would be liking my video. And it made me never want to do another one again. But here I am, 3 years later. We're gonna give it another go. So I have some new stuff here that I want to try from Rare Beauty. I was also at the store and I saw this Wet n Wild collection, but the stuff looked a little iffy to me, like especially the eyeshadow palette. And the eyeshadow palette was like $15 freaking dollars, and it came with this little Oscar the Grouch like trash can beauty blender holder and a beauty blender for almost $20. I didn't think that was worth it, so I didn't get like the whole collection. I got just this little headband because I thought it was super cute, and then I got this little Cookie Monster mirror to go in my purse because it was super cute. Look at, she cute, huh? Okay, so I did try this Rare Beauty foundation that I have. It is super light, but I'm gonna try it anyway because the first time I tried it, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't wash my face, so it looked shit. We're gonna give it another go because I know Rare Beauty products are on point. I just was being lazy. So my guess is that you need a lot of moisturizer, a lot of moisture in the skin. So I'm gonna take her 4-in-1 setting spray. It's a primer, so I'm just gonna spray that. So then I'm gonna go with the NYX Plump Right Back serum. This has electrolytes in it, super hydrating for the skin. We need a hydrate. Oh, I hit that so hard. Ow. We need super hydrated skin. I might be looking, I just got my nails redone. So, if I look like I'm being weird around that area, like I should just be, you know, going in on it. It's not healed. So then after that, I'm going to go in with the Hangover RX from Too Faced primer. I actually like using this as a face moisturizer because it's just perfect to put underneath your makeup, you know, like, there we go. There's that. Now we are going to go in with some primer. Personally, I have been liking this e.l.f. Power Grip primer. That fucking hurt. I don't know if you... I have a lot of problem with acne, so when this one came out, I did switch over from the green one to this one. If I'm not using this one, I'm usually using a pore filling primer, so I'll use like this putty primer from e.l.f. I like e.l.f. Okay, you're gonna see a lot of e.l.f. products, but today we are gonna go with this one. This e.l.f. primer, just because I want that foundation to stick. I need to make that foundation work. It was expensive. Oh well. So here we go. We're gonna rub her in. So I'm actually gonna let this sit for a second, set in. And then I'm gonna go in with my eyebrows, which I will be doing off of camera because I have no idea how I'm supposed to do my eyebrows with y'all watching. Boom, just like that, my eyebrows are done. Maybe when I get good at this editing thing, you know, I could just be like, boom, and snap my brows on. So when I was at the store, I was just like grabbing hygiene stuff, and that's like when I found this, the little Cookie Monster mirror. I found these cute little lip balms. I think I'm gonna give one to my daughter. But look at it, it's cute. It's like a little Eo's egg, and it looks like it's like shaped like a pineapple. It's just so freaking cute. So cute. Okay. So now I'm gonna carve out my eyebrows. So we are gonna use a foundation to carve out. There it is. She's carved out. Not bad. So what I used to do with what I use for my eyebrows is a definer pencil. I love pencils. I just figured this out. I used to love pomade, but I felt like I was way too heavy-handed with it, and so I don't know, maybe if I get closer, like I just like this application a lot better. So let's get into it, shall we? Here she is, the Star Rare Beauty foundation. I got 130N, definitely way too light, but with some bronzer and all of that, we are gonna make it work, so it's okay. I hope I am moisturized enough, because the first time I used it, I was so dry and it was so flaky, and I just am praying to God it was my fault and not the foundation, because I really want to like this foundation. Anyway, on another note, y'all, I get it. We're going with the trends and whatnot. But say something for the rest of us. When I went into Sephora, which was 3 different Sephoras, by the way, I couldn't find one Rare Beauty liquid blush, which is what I really, really, really wanted more than any of the products, right? Because those were viral. I heard they're really good. Like, and I want one. I couldn't find one. Went to 3 different Sephoras in 3 different towns. You see the color difference? I don't know, maybe the lights are too bright and you can't tell. It is super light. So I'm gonna have to go back and grab some if it works for me. I like it. I like the finish. It's like really, it's not full coverage. It's like light to medium coverage. Another reason why I hope I am hydrated enough is because not only is my skin like combination, so it's like always dry or always oily, the Colorado winter just doesn't help because it is so dry here. So this is a definite light to medium coverage. I'm just gonna build on this foundation. That foundation flew out of the bottle, landed on my arm. Okay. So we're kind of off to a rocky start with the foundation. I have been trying to blend. I tried a brush. I've tried the Beauty Blender. The first time I tried this, I tried it with a brush. I did not like it. But now that I'm trying it with a Beauty Blender, I feel like it is very patchy. But we are going to try to fix it. Anyway, so we're just gonna go in with my normal routine. So usually after the brows and the foundation, I go in with some pretty light concealer. I am using the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, the matte formula. We're gonna blend her out. Look how like seamlessly it blends out. I love concealer. It's probably like my most second favorite part of doing my makeup. My favorite part of doing my makeup is literally the highlighter. I don't know what it is, but I like to look oily. I don't like to look matte. Matte is not me. I I throw highlighter all over my damn face, girl. So there it is. We're gonna blend that out. And then, so usually I take this Maybelline Super Stay foundation stick in a really dark color. It's so old, girl. We're gonna go in with the another e.l.f. product, Promise. This was not planned, but this is the Satin Finish Camo Concealer in shade Walnut. And we're just gonna bronze up my face with it. I love this part for me right now because it's going to bring color back into my pale white face. Because I obviously don't know how to frickin' color match next time. I guess I just need to take a color wheel with me. Here it goes. Sniffing. Okay, so I like to blend out like our creams with brushes. I just don't have a concealer brush, so that is why I did use my beauty blender. I seriously need to wash all of my brushes and beauty blenders, girl. It's been like 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I don't know. How often do you guys do it? Do you like do it once a month or twice a month? I try to do it twice a month because my skin is so sensitive and it just is so prone to breaking out. Like, we don't like that. But I'm just like, so with work and everything, like, it is so hard to maintain work, mom, and like just regular life. But we can do it, girl. We're freaking women and we are survivors. Sorry, does she look snatched or what? I can't wait to go get some more filler. You know, now that I am like thinking about it, maybe I should tell you guys a little bit about me and maybe like get to know me, and then it'll be easy because I'm just talking about the most randomest stuff. Talking about the most randomest stuff, and it's like you don't even know me. And I'm just like coming on the scene like y'all know me, and I'm supposed to just like immediately get attention. So like I said, my name is Leilani. I am 25. I told you already that I live in Colorado. I have 3 kids of my own. I have 3 bonus babies. They all range in ages from 11 to 1. My husband's oldest is 12, not 11. She just turned 12, so she's 12. His oldest boy is 9. My oldest boy is 8. His youngest boy is 5, turning 6. My youngest boy is 4, turning 5 soon. And then our daughter that we share together just had a birthday in November. We're like the freaking Brady Bunch, but we love it. We love it. We love it. We love it. So usually I color correct because I have such bad under eyes, but I didn't want to make this act up. But I don't know if the camera can see it. Can you see it? I can see these freaking bags, so I'm gonna go in with this color corrector just a tiny bit because I do not like how it looks, and I'm gonna go back in with some more concealer. So right now I am totally only doing the complexion. I haven't decided what I want to do with my eyes. Should I just do something simple? Because I feel like I am a person, so when I was younger, like 17, 18 years old, I felt like I was really good at my makeup, like however makeup was done at that time. But I feel like, I fell into a deep depression after I had my youngest son. I don't know if it was postpartum depression or I was just really depressed over anything and everything. But I just fell into a deep depression where I stopped doing makeup completely. All my makeup like completely expired. I literally had to replace all of it. I don't know if anything actually stayed because it was all expired. And then just recently, I finally got back into the habit of doing my makeup, not every single day, but almost every day. And I'm rebuilding my skill. And I'm only 25. I don't know if I mentioned that because I'm such a very awkward person, and I apologize for being awkward. No, I take that back. I don't apologize for being awkward, but being awkward is not always the best. Like I have a hard time communicating with people because I am so awkward, because when I fell into this depression state, I cut off like all human contact completely. So I had almost no contact with like other adults. I did come out of my shell. I am fixing that. I'm working on myself. I do read self-help books. I read parenting books. Manifestation. I believe in it all the way. And I'm trying. I work my butt off at work. I do actually really like my job. But my heart is to do this as well. So we're gonna see how it goes. So I'm just trying to rebuild the skill that I thought I had back then, or just, you know, any skill at all for that matter. So, but I'm starting with my complexion, as you can see. Like I need to walk before I run. So I will do some crazy eye looks when I feel like I have the skill to do it. So maybe I just stick with neutral. Like I said, I am so awkward and I don't know how to change myself, you know? Let's start with the powders because I feel like I am taking a long time. So usually I do not bake. Usually I'll just take a pressed powder and set my under eye with it. But this foundation, I don't know if it's the foundation or the foundation and the concealer mixed, but it's creasing so bad underneath there. So we're gonna bake the heck out of my face. Oh, and I am using this translucent Born This Way powder. It doesn't leave like a white cast. So right now we're gonna bake because I'm a little messy with this blending out of the contour. That's why I said I'm trying to rebuild my skill, but maybe with the help of everybody, if you're nice about it, you can help me. You can help me do that. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. I love constructive criticism. Sorry, obviously I can't talk. But when you're mean, we don't respond to mean girls or boys. So we are baking because my eyes, like, I don't know if I'm just, is it like because the concealer is matte and this is like basically, like it's so liquidy. So maybe that's why I'm like not pairing the right products with it, but I'm using what I have. My kids actually want to start a YouTube channel. So my husband's last name is Ramirez. I don't have his last name yet. I've not changed my name. But my kids, they're like, yeah, we're the Raz fam. And they're like always making videos on their phones, and like they're just so cute. And I want to be able to let them like do that. And but like what content will they do? They don't even know. They don't even know. So how, if they don't know, I don't know, you know? Is it like is that, I mean, I know like obviously it would be supervised by me and their dad, but I don't know. So the fact that they want to do it had me wanting to like, you know, do it, because I've been wanting to do this since I was 18 years old. When I was 16, 17 years old, all I would do all day long is just watch makeup tutorials. My favorite person ever to watch on YouTube was Nicole Guerrero. Hey girl, I love you. I really do. You're like one of my favorite. You're so real. I admire you, girl. I love you so much. Ultimate favorite. I do have a few other favorites, like Manny MUA. Boy, I love him so freaking much. I love Jaclyn Hill. I love a lot, like Nikki Tutorials. Oh my god. If I could meet any of those people, I would just freaking die. I really would. I am using this Maybelline City Bronzer. You know what I just realized is like this Rare Beauty is the only high-end thing that I freaking used. Oh well. You don't need to be high-end to be BFL. I'm just talking to talk because I don't know what to talk about, to be honest with you. But the first video that I made on YouTube was no talking. It was me just being very freaking awkward doing my makeup in front of the camera. And then my husband, he likes to do music and video editing and all of that. So he actually edited my video for me. And then it was just like music over it, and there was like no voiceover. Like I talked at the beginning and in the end. It was just so cringy. Like I show people that video and then I gotta walk away. Like, cause they're like, you made a YouTube video? And I'm like, yeah, I made a YouTube video. It's horrible. Like I don't want you to watch it. And then of course people just go and search it up. But I really want to give this a try. Like I really, really do. So we're gonna try it. So I'm using this NARS blush in Angelica. So I probably am all over the place with whatever I'm talking about, and I do apologize for that. I have ADHD, so my brain just says whatever freaking comes to mind, because if I don't, then I'll lose my train of thought, and then it bugs me and bugs me and bugs me until I freaking remember. And then like I just can't stay on one topic. It happens. Okay. She cute. That complexion is actually cute. So excuse me. We need to blend this mother flow out. Yo. Okay. We're just gonna, any excess powder anywhere on my face, we're just gonna wipe her away. I'm sorry, I just had to film my camera. It has a weird message on it, and I don't know if it's getting hot or not. I don't know what that is. Anyway, okay, well, we can get through this quickly. I'm gonna go in with this Too Faced Melted Chocolate Matte Eyeshadow. I'm just gonna throw this bad boy in the crease, and then I'm just gonna blend it out. Like, I actually have used this a few different times. I really like how it blends out. So we're gonna blend her. We are going to blend her out. Just because I really want to I just want something to give my eye some dimension. I'm gonna use my little mirror. I don't know if you can we zoom in? Oh, she's zoomed in. Okay. We're gonna zoom back out. Anyway, yeah, we're just gonna blend this out before it dries, because it actually kind of dries quickly. Okay, I think I'm using too small of a brush, because that brush is getting on my flipping nerves. Okay. See, this is why I need to clean my brushes, because I just be grabbing stuff, like using it. Like one day I'll just use like a freaking eyeshadow brush to like apply my highlight all over my face, and it had eyeshadow on it. Like, yeah, I'm pretty wild. Like, see, it's kind of cute. It's like just like my bronzer, right? So I actually think I'm gonna, if I can find it. Oh, I swear to God, I'll put something down on my desk and it just disappears forever for like the longest I found it. I'm gonna swipe my brush in there, and I'm just gonna go right over the eyeshadow. So if I'm like, it's because I'm trying to look in this mirror that I have behind my camera to do my makeup. Also, I have little tiny mirrors right here. Here we go. I'm going to take this Rare Beauty highlighter. This is Exhilarate. My husband actually picked out this highlighter, and like I did wear it. She is pigmented. Like, I don't know, hold on, I don't know if I swatched, like, There she is. Can you see it? Like, it's so reflective. I love it. So that's what we're gonna put on. Are you ready for this? You're not ready.
I think Paige is the kind of person that needs to learn from her mistakes.
Look at that. She looks so wet and so shiny. She is pigmented. Pigmented. And I like to, like I said, I like to go in with a lot, girl, because I like to be so shiny. For what reason? I don't know. That's me. That is me. I can't stop looking at this highlighter. Alright, here we go. We are going to apply some more of this. This has like an oil in it. And like you can see, like when it sits for a while, it separates. So whenever, if you use this, shake it, okay? Shake it, girl. We're just going to spray. But here we go. Here's like the finished product. How do you think it came in? Well, it's not finished actually. I need to put some like all this full face with nothing on my lashes. No, we're not doing that. We need to put on some mascara. Some mascara. I am using Laura Geller eyelash primer, and then I go in with the Lily Lashes. Lately, I do like how my lashes look without falsies. I don't know why. There we go. Look at them. Look at them babies. I think I'll skip the curling for now, because I always pinch myself when I curl my eyelashes because I'm obviously a child who couldn't have control. Anyway, here she is. My little natural look. Like, this is probably something I wear. I would like every. Whew, okay, so my camera decided to overheat. I was right about that little symbol. So I kind of just did some stuff off of camera since I was waiting for it to cool down. I tight lined with this Too Faced 36-hour waterproof eyeliner in Killer Black. And then I actually used this liquid lipstick. It's, what the heck? Dose of Coca. I like these more brown looks. This highlighter is so freaking blinding, girl. Like, I can't get over it. Anyway, that is my first video in 3 years, and I hope you guys like it. I know I was kind of random and all over the place, but to be honest with you, I was completely nervous and didn't know what to say or talk about. Maybe in the next video, I'll just make it completely about me, and then you guys can get to know me, and then you guys can tell me what you prefer to hear or see, or voiceovers, whatever. I don't think I'll give up this time. So anyway, here's a finished look. So right now, I'm just gonna go take it all off, because it's 10 o'clock at night, and I'm tired. My baby's definitely tired. I can hear her crying, so I'm gonna go check on her, and y'all have a good night.